Ayan, Ma'am Jen, ang dami nang naka-online sa FB Live natin.
Ewan ka niyo. Wala pa tayong mukha. Okay, good afternoon kay Frances Aubrey Ginag, STEM 12 Maxwell. Good afternoon, Ian Joy Cabalonga. Oh, STEM 12 Maxwell again. And, okay, magtingin muna ako ng mga STEM. Monica Pestelos of STEM 12 Darwin. Okay, Sir Je.
Ayan,
Mga
dami na rin
ABM.
ABM Pasioli, Kim Cherry Bulan of ABM 12 Pasioli. Ayan, kay Rubin Batong of ABM 12 Kotler.
Okay, magtingin tayo ng mga Humes. Bakit parang wala akong nababasang Humes? Meron bang Humes?
Acknowledge din natin yung pinakaunang-unang pumasok sa FB Live, si Michael Adorable ng ABM 12 Pasioli.
Okay, sino pa yung mga nakapasok sa atin? Si Arian Joy Cabalonga of STEM 12 Maxwell. Wag na, ang dami ng mga taga-STEM 12 Maxwell.
Siyempre, papatalo naman ba ang STEM Mendel? Ayan, dito na rin si Lori Paulo Tumolva.
Okay, si Meryl Febrero of ABM 12 Smith. And sino pa to? Joanna May Sakasak of ABM 12 Pasioli.
Ayan, nandito na rin ang ABM 12 Smith, Anime Bayan Cacho.
At to, si Miss Ashley Ralionsa of STEM 12 Dalton.
Ayan, meron na rin STEM 12 Maxwell, Irish Bautista.
Okay, bakit parang wala akong nababasang STEM 12 Mendel and Darwin?
Ayan, nagparamdam na ang STEM 12.
May STEM 12 Darwin, J. Eda.
Meron na rin Mendel.
Meron na ba?
Jalaika F.
Ayun. Attendance checking na to. Hello sa inyo. Good afternoon.
May in-charge daw kami mag-check ng attendance.
Okay, sino pa? Si Jamie Tagaw of ABM 12 Pasioli. Oy, may Humes na, Sir Gerald. Si Caroline Stephanie Suelen of Humes 12 Sinagtala.
So, antayin natin
Sino
madagdagan ng mga... Ayan, meron na rin si Lovelyn Bimuyag ng Sinagtala. Mga estudyante ko yung mga yan.
And ito si Jeremy Masina of STEM 12 Maxwell. Okay, so...
May Twins 11 Diligence. Maria Beatriz Lorraine Salvador.
madami ng presence sa Hume. Siguro nag-chat ng kanilang teacher na si Ma'am May Sharon and Ma'am Glenda Merca. Okay, sino pa, Sir Gerald, ang mga shout out natin? Shout out kay Ma'am Badet na assistant natin ngayon, technical assistant.
Thank you, Ma'am Badet. Thank you, Sir Kit, and thank you, Sir Joey.
Yes, Sir Joey.
Dito sila lahat, nakasupport.
Isabela National High School.
INHS On Air Senior High School.
INHS On Air.
Your homeschooling buddy.
Are you interested in setting up and managing your own business? Does your heart and passion direct you into the world of global market? Come, listen and learn to be equipped with the goal of reaching greater heights to develop our society. ABM is ready to inflate as the future entrepreneurs thriving for success.
Senior High School. Good morning, Isabela National High School, Senior High School.
Good morning, grade 12 learners.
Because in business, it's always good morning. Welcome to another enjoyable and informative learning episode of Isabela National High School, Senior High School on air in entrepreneurship.
We are so happy to share another learning experience with you. Only here on INHS Senior High School Champ Campus Radio 97 MHz. Always remember that even in these trying times, both by the COVID-19 pandemic, the Department of Education is here to deliver quality and accessible education for all of you.
We are your teacher broadcasters for today. I am teacher Jen Lonzaneda.
And I'm teacher Gerald Sokan, who says, an investment in knowledge pays the best interest.
Okay, time check. Anong oras na? It's 1
2.
at 2 o'clock. Hindi ko nakita sa cellphone. Okay, how are you today, grade 12 students?
How about you, ABM students?
And of course, the HUMS students. So we hope that you are all doing great. So please send an emoji that represents your feeling right now in the comment section. And we will begin after a short break.
De Luna,
Present!
Herrera,
Present!
Valera,
Present!
Handa ba tayo sa school year 2020?
Present!
Ngayong taon, ang edukasyon tuloy pa rin. Sa tulong ng DepEd, mga guro at mga magulang, ang handang isip, handa bukas. Tuloy-tuloy ang pag-aaral. May mga modules para sa iba't ibang antas. Sa government TV, maging sa radyo. Mahalagang ligtas ang ating mga estudyante at guro. Kaya kahit nasa bahay, tuloy ang edukasyon. Kung tulong-tulong, may paraan, may aralan. Handang isip, handa bukas. Bisitahin ang DepEd Philippines sa Facebook at ang deped.gov.ph.
Okay, we are back. So let us recognize the emojis being sent by our learners. So tignan natin, Sir Gerald. So purple heart kay Michael Adorable.
Oh, bumabaha ng mga hearts, ma'am.
Okay, so may nakikita ka pa ba, Sir Gerald?
So may nag-comment kanina, kaya lang natabunan na.
Oh, si Dane Raymond. Ano to, pagkain. Gutom yata si Dane. Oh, ano pa yung mga sinend nila? Oh, smile. At saka may mga, smile na may heart. Okay, class. Remember that mental health is just as important as your physical health. And you deserve the same quality of support. So, take good care of yourself because self-care is how you take your power back. Welcome to the competitive world of entrepreneurship. To see if you are with us at this moment, please comment down and type, I want to be rich. #entrepreneurship. I repeat, please comment down and type, I want to be rich. #entrepreneurship. Those who are using radio transistors, please send a photo of you while holding your module and while listening and send it to our GC. Okay, tignan nga natin, Sir Gerald, kung may nag-entrepreneur. Ayan!
Si Jamaica
Jamaica
Ramel.
Ramel. Talagang yayaman
Yes.
si Jamaica Ramel.
Ayan, si Jamie
Si
Tagaw.
Johan Sumineg. Sinetch pang mga ito.
Dami na ma'am, ang gustong
Oh,
mayaman.
ang daming gustong yumaman, Sir Je. Baka unahan pa nila tayo maging
Kaya nga,
mayaman.
Pwede rin bang mag-hashtag ako, I want to be rich din?
Ikaw, Sir Gerald, gusto mo maging mayaman
Oo
talaga?
naman, gusto ko rin yung umaman.
Okay. Okay.
Ayan, dami na. I want to be rich. Yvonne Marin Kakuyong.
Sino ba
Hashtag
nagsabi?
entrepreneurship.
Okay, si Pauline Gangan. I want to be rich.
Yun. Irish Bolar. I want to be rich. Yes.
Sino ba namang ayaw maging mayaman, no? Mayaman sa pagmamahal at mayaman
Ayun.
sa pera.
Sana bot.
Sana all.
Okay, are you ready to learn grade 12? Okay, if you have your pen, notebook, and module with you now, please send thumbs up in our GC or comment down below.
Okay, please comment down your emoji.
Yes, i-thumbs up kung kompleto na ba lahat. Nasa inyo na ba yung module nyo and your notebook?
Parang walang nagda-thumbs up, Sir Je.
Nga, yung hinahanap pa nila yung module nila at notebook nila. Ayun, meron na si Crystal Shalom
Ayan,
Marzan.
very good naman si Crystal Shelo.
Yan.
Hindi yata
Si
sila
Jamaica
makaget
Ramel.
over, Sir Jess. I want to be rich.
Sama.
Okay, si Jesseray Buraga. Ready na ang ating mga students from STEM, ABM, and HUMS.
Okay, so we're glad that you are ready to learn. Okay, so we'll continue after a short break.
Jose, bakit di ka pa nakikinig? Oras na ng klase ninyo sa radyo ah.
Hindi naman po ako nakikita ni teacher eh.
Huwag magpabaya sa pag-aaral. Ang pagsisikap ay daan sa pag-unlad.
Isang paalala mula sa DepEd Region 2 at ng himpilang ito.
Okay, we're back. So in your previous module, you have learned about the 4 M's of operation or production. Again, what are the 4 M's of production? Please send your answer in our GC for those using radio. And to those who are on FB Live and YouTube, you may send your answer to the comment box. Okay, may mga nag-comment na ba, Sir Gerald?
Yan, antayin natin.
So, nakikita ko talagang gusto nilang maging mayaman.
Ayan, meron na.
Ayan.
Peter Paul Adan.
Yes,
Method, machine,
manpower, and material.
Amazing! Si Jika Candelaria, manpower, material, method, machine. Ayan, Michael Tamayo, adorable.
Kay Laika Tordel. Ayan.
Christine Joy.
So, alam na alam nila, Sir Gerald.
Yes.
So, talagang nag-attend sila sa RBI last week.
Yes. And nag-attend sila ulit sa online class. Ganyan
And
kasi sipag ang
nagbasa
estudyante
din sila
natin.
ng module.
Yes, very good. So, the 4 M's of operations are manpower, methods, machine, and materials. So, we are so happy that you still remember your last topic. It means that you are now ready for our next topic. Now, let's check your prior knowledge on our next topic.
Okay, so all you must do is write true if the statement is correct and write false if the statement is incorrect. So I want you to send your answer in our GC or in the comment box. Again, send your answer in our GC or in the comment box. So, are you ready?
Okay, mukhang ready na sila, Ma'am Jen. Simulan na natin sa first question. Okay, question number 1. Product description is the marketing copy that explain what a product is and its benefits. Again, product description is the marketing copy that explains what a product is and its benefits. True or false? Okay, sumagot agad si Jessica. True.
Okay, may
Si
sagot
Peter,
din si
True.
Peter Paul Adan. True.
Yes.
Ayan.
Steven Roque, true.
At ito pa si Jumel Aranda. Wala siyang sagot.
Okay. So si April Jane Curampes, true.
Adrian Kilang, true.
Teresa Jasmine Lakay, true.
Walang nag-answer ng false.
Tignan natin kung tama. So the correct answer is true.
Wow! Talaga naman ang bright ng mga students natin, Sir Gerald.
Kaya nga, talagang nag-aaral sila ng mabuti.
Okay, next. Prototype is a replica of a product. I repeat, prototype is a replica of a product. Again, true or false?
Okay, so number 2 na tayo. Tignan natin. O yan, may sumagot na. Si John Mateo Agudong, true.
Okay, from Dane Raymond, true.
From Jedrin Manangan, true.
Kay Angelica Baisak, true.
Si Queensley Kinsey, true.
Okay, wala talagang nag-answer ng false, Sir Gerald. So, ang
Katotohanan,
dami-dami pang sumasagot. Oh, from Lorniel, true.
Edgar Pidal, ABM 12 Kotler, sabi niya, ayun, wala siyang answer. Edgar Kalimag J, true.
Okay, so tignan natin kung anong tamang sagot. So, if your answer is true, you are correct.
Okay, last question. Benefits are the reason why customers will decide to buy the products. True or false? Again, benefits are the reason why customers will decide to buy the products. True or false? Ayun.
Comment.
Jessica Dakawag, true. Sabi niya, number 3.
Okay,
Joanna
from
Petisme.
Peter Paul Adan, true.
Wow, true. So, yes, ayan pa, ang dami.
Oh, true. I miss you. Haha, sabi ni Dane. Sinong na-miss mo, Dane?
Oh, from Gika May Candelaria, true. Bianca Moral Hernandez, true. Ayan, walang gustong
Okay,
sumagot ng
from
false.
Janie Sapongay, true. Pero sure ba tayo, Sir Gerald, na number 3 na itong sinasagutan nila?
Yes, number 3 na yan, ma'am. Last na yan.
Okay.
Okay, tignan natin if tama. The answer is
True. Okay, for those who got 3 points, great job.
And for those who got below 3 points, still great job. At least you have tried your best.
Okay, we will continue our discussion after this short break.
De Luna,
Present!
Herrera,
Present!
Valera,
Present!
Handa ba tayo sa school year 2020?
Present!
Ngayong taon, ang edukasyon tuloy pa rin. Sa tulong ng DepEd, mga guro at mga magulang, ang handang isip, handa bukas. Tuloy-tuloy ang pag-aaral. May mga modules para sa iba't ibang antas. Sa government TV, maging sa radyo. Mahalagang ligtas ang ating mga estudyante at guro. Kaya kahit nasa bahay, tuloy ang edukasyon. Kung tulong-tulong, may paraan, may aralan. Handang isip, handa bukas. Bisitahin ang DepEd Philippines sa Facebook at ang deped.gov.ph.
And we're back. So it's good that you have prior knowledge on our topic for this afternoon. We can feel that we will have an exciting discussion today.
Okay, today we will discuss product description and product prototyping. First, let's have the definition of product description. A product description is the marketing copy that explains what a product is and why it's worth purchasing. The purpose of a product description is to supply customers with important information about the features and benefits of the product, so they're compelled to buy.
Amazing!
May I just ask grade 12 if you have seen a product description? Or have you read any product description of a certain product?
Okay.
Tingnan nga natin,
Please
Ma'am Jen.
comment down kung if yes or not yet.
Yes. Comment on FB Live. Sa mga naka-tune in po on radio, you may send your answer on the GC.
Pwede rin sa mga naka-YouTube.
Yes, ayan. May mga sumagot
Yes, yes sir. Bakit walang yes ma'am?
na. So, ayan. Take in
Ay,
this
yes
one.
sir and ma'am. Talaga naman si Joanna
si Joanna.
Pestime.
Okay, very good. It shows that you're reading or checking what you are buying.
Okay, that's a good practice, grade 12. So keep it up. So this product description is usually located in the packaging of the product, or it can be indicated in the promotional campaigns.
Okay, so next is how to write a product description. The first rule in writing product description is to know who your target audience is. Again, know who your target audience is. Because you will be able to define which features would be of the most interest to your potential buyers. As you are writing your product description, keep this question in mind. Okay, first, what are his or her interests? Second, how would this person describe the product to a friend? And third, what features or benefits would interest this person the most?
Okay, so by keeping these questions in mind as you write your product description, you will be able to write a better product descriptions that sells. So for example, in a certain product, the buyer persona is not just any person who is shopping for a product. Instead, the buyer persona is likely interested in the benefit of the product rather than focus on the decorative features of it. So like most of the other descriptions for product focuses on the features that would appeal to his or her buyer persona the most. So this leads perfectly into rule number 2 for writing product. So remember the first rule yung kanina, know who your target audience is.
Okay, so please send a heart emoji in RGC or in the comment box if you understand it. If there are questions or clarifications, you may also send it the same.
Okay, so we will continue after a short break.
Jose, bakit di ka pa nakikinig? Oras na ng klase ninyo sa radyo ah.
Hindi naman po ako nakikita ni teacher eh.
Huwag magpabaya sa pag-aaral. Ang pagsisikap ay daan sa pag-unlad.
Isang paalala mula sa DepEd Region 2 at ng himpilang ito.
Okay, we're back. Time check. It's 2:14. So let's see, Sir Gerald, the emojis sent by our learners.
Ayan.
What does it mean by black heart? Purple heart? Black.
Red heart?
Red heart, yellow
Blue
heart, blue heart. Pag blue, malungkot ba ang blue?
Friendship daw kasi pag blue eh.
Ah,
Friendship daw.
pag
yan.
red, in love.
Ah,
Pag
pag red,
yellow,
in love.
what does it mean?
Ayan, baka happy pag yellow.
Happy, yes.
Amazing!
White heart,
Yeah, white.
ano
Pure
lang
ang
siya?
intention.
Talaga naman. Yellow heart.
Ayan, may mga red heart, bumabaha ng heart at saka ng thumbs up.
Okay, so good job, grade 12. So since you understand the first rule in writing product description, let's proceed to the second rule on how to write a product description. So, which is focus on product benefits. I repeat, the second rule is focus on the product benefits. So as a business owner, you are understandably excited to share all the qualities of your products. So you want to show that your product has the best features and the most unique specifications. The buyer, however, is not necessarily interested in the mundane features of the product. Instead, they want to know how it can benefit them. A product feature is a factual statement about the product that provides technical information. So in the marketing concept, we are not actually buying the product, but what we are actually buying is the promise of the product. Right, Sir Gerald?
Yes,
So example, we are buying glutathione soap because of its promise that it will make our skin whiter, fairer in just 1 week.
Oo, marami yan sa online shop, ma'am. Na ang gaganda ng nakalagay na description.
Okay, tama nga naman, Sir Gerald.
So, a product benefit, on the other hand, tells how the product can improve the buyer's life. For example, your product is curtain. The description is that the panel of these curtains are adorned with neutral, geometric design, which works well with both traditional and modern decor. So, the feature of this product is neutral, geometric design. While the benefits is it works well with both traditional and modern decor.
Okay, Sir Jet, nasubukan mo na bang bumili ng product na hindi naman totoo yung promise?
Oo, nasubukan ko na yan, Ma'am Jen.
May na-order ka na ba sa online na hindi naman yun yung totoo na pinangako ng product? Okay, so usually, nararanasan ngayon. And bawal yan sa DTI, ha?
Kaya,
Okay, class, kwento naman kayo ng mga experience ninyo. Kagaya sa amin ni Sir Gerald, may mga na-experience na rin kami na gano'n.
oo nga, para may report din natin sa DTI. So, calling DTI. Baka naman.
Okay, mukhang wala bang naranasan yung mga students natin, Sir Je? Wala pa sila mga sinesend na mga kwento nila. Okay, so naintindihan kaya ang ating lesson? So if you understand, please send a heart emoji or a thumbs up in our GC or comment section.
Ayun, may nag-comment, ma'am. Sabi ni Joanna Petisme, yung silka, sir. Ay, sorry.
yung sabon, sir.
Yung sabon, sir.
Bakit? Di ka ba pumuti?
Pekeng parang si Bes.
Okay, expectation versus reality. Fake as in fake na product. Ayan, so bumili lamang sa mga official stores.
Okay na daw yung fake, ma'am. Basta wala doon kasamang ahas sa box.
Ay, oo nga, Sir Gerald. Bakit ganun yung freebies?
Di ba?
Bakit
Ang ganda
may
ng freebies
ahas?
niya. Aalagaan daw kasi dapat yon, tapos ibebenta sa zoo.
Alam, may hugot si Lovelyn Bimuyag. Parang yung mga kaibigan, fake. Okay, may hugot ang ating mga students, Sir Gerald.
Ayan, ang dami ng heart. Ibig sabihin, naiintindihan nila yung topic natin ngayon, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Talagang napaka-active ng STEM, EBM at HUMS students natin. Ayan, may
Okay.
mga nag-emoji pa.
Okay, so it seems that you really understand the second
rule.
rule. So let us now proceed to the third rule in creating your own product description, which is tell the full story. Again, the third rule is tell the full story. So a good product description should give a relevant details, convince the buyer of its benefits, and pack an emotional punch. By telling a mini story about the product, you are much more likely to connect with the potential buyers on an emotional level rather than transactional one. So this is key to converting your potential buyers into actual buyers.
Okay, and when it comes to telling a story, makamarites lang to. When it
lang.
comes to telling a story in your product description, try to answer these questions. First, who originally made this product? Ayan. Second, what inspired them to make this product? Third, what was the journey of making this product? And lastly, how would this product look at the buyer's day-to-day life?
Setting a scene like this will help the buyer envision this product in a way that features and specs could never do. If you can get the buyer to imagine the product, imagine, as an emotional conquest or companion, then they will likely forget that they are being sold to. So parang nangamusta si friend. Ang kasunod, mangungutang pala.
Hindi lang pala marites, no? Okay, so we have also the fourth rule, which is use natural language and tone. I repeat, the fourth rule is use natural language and tone. So the product description uses natural language that you might use in real conversation with a friend. Talagang kung ano-ano to, Sir Gerald, with a friend. There are no empty adjectives or sweeping claims. So it's just a helpful description of the product that highlights its benefits. If your product description isn't something that you would say to your friend about the product, then it's time to inject a little life into them. Bringing this natural tone, one that you would use in a real conversation, will help your customer connect with your brand.
Amazing!
Nasty Gal does this exceptional well, using the tone of fan-loving girlfriend throughout the entire site, even in the product titles. For example, rather than selling regular high-heel shoes, they are selling sassy shoes that one young woman might recommend to another. This girlfriend tone is carried through the website, from the product titles, product description, color scheme, down to the very name of the company.
Okay, so please send a heart emoji in our GC or in the comment box if you understand it, class. So if there are questions or clarifications, you may also send in our GC or in the comment box. So if there are no questions and clarifications, please send it the same. So we will continue after this short break.
De Luna,
Present!
Herrera,
Present!
Valera,
Present!
Handa ba tayo sa school year 2020?
Present!
Ngayong taon, ang edukasyon tuloy pa rin. Sa tulong ng DepEd, mga guro at mga magulang, ang handang isip, handa bukas. Tuloy-tuloy ang pag-aaral. May mga modules para sa iba't ibang antas. Sa government TV, maging sa radyo. Mahalagang ligtas ang ating mga estudyante at guro. Kaya kahit nasa bahay, tuloy ang edukasyon. Kung tulong-tulong, may paraan, may aralan.
Handang isip, handa bukas.
Bisitahin ang DepEd Philippines sa Facebook at ang deped.gov.ph.
Okay, Sir Gerald.
Okay, we're back. So, knowledge naman natin yung mga nagsisend ng emojis. Okay, so yan, heart.
Anong
Ba't
ibig
may
sabihin ng green heart, Sir Gerald?
Yan daw ang pinakamaganda na emojis.
Parang
heart.
green is the color of money.
Yes, kaya sila nag-send ng green
Ayan,
kasi
mga heart. Purple ba yan o black?
black yan, black.
O black heart. So, anong ibig sabihin
Baka
yan?
malungkot si Lizelle, kaya black heart.
Ang daming puso ni JP de Manzana.
Sana tatlo ang puso ko, sabi niya.
Halloween pa yata kay Kay. Ang angan. Okay.
November pa lang kasi.
Puro mga heart emoji. Kay Dane, ano yan Dane? It's a pen. Pen ba yun?
Ayan, may anong sinabi si Jovan de la Torre.
Ma'am, may blue po sa money. Ah, okay.
Kaya pala may blue din.
Heart ko, sabi ni JP. Ayan. So, anong ibig sabihin nun kay Lovelyn Bimuyag?
Masaya naman yung emoji na nilagay niya eh.
Tuwa ko kay Noel Encarnado. Yung emoji niya. So, ang napaka-active.
Ayan. Maganda itong
Bakit
emoji
kay
ng isa.
Gavin Garlitos?
May manok. So
Sig-
mukhang
Kasi-
maglalaro siya mamaya.
Siguro nasa Pitmasters live din siya habang nakikinig.
Ayan, Pasko na kay Lovelyn Angel Bimuyag. Sabi ni Jovan, sa inyo na puso ko.
Oy, Christmas na ano.
Wag
Yan,
naman,
ang dami
Jovan.
na. Okay, so kay Laika Mangantulaw, red and white heart. Oh, dinosaur ulit kay JP. Ano?
Nang itlog ng heart ang dinosaur, JP de Manzan.
Ayan, kay Melvin Malena. Gusto niya nang matulog, Sir Gerald. And
Ayan, ang daming gustong yumaman. Nag-send ng emoji na may sign ng dollar.
kay Michael Adorable, ano ba yan? Shiba Inu.
Nagulat daw siya, nagulat.
Nagulat.
Nagulat yung pusa niya. Okay, happy Valentine's Day na agad daw. Punong-puno siya ng pagmamahal.
Okay, dollar sign si Lovelyn Bimuyag. Parang napaka-active ni Lovelyn, no? Parang
Kaya nga,
kanina-
dami niyang
Oo.
fan. Okay, 99 na siya sa akin.
Sa'yo ba siya, Sir Gerald?
Yes.
Under siya sa'yo?
Ayun, para po sa mga marurupok. Huwag naman.
Okay, ang daming flower kay Michael Adorable.
Masikit na yung ulo ni Janice. Inuntog niya
Ang
na
ganda
sa pader.
ng rainbows kay Mike Errol Domingo.
Okay, so let's continue. And the last but not the least to consider in writing your own product description is to use power words that sell. Again, use power words that sell. There are certain words and phrases that naturally elicit an emotional response in humans. By being mindful of these words and phrases, you can more easily convince your customers to take the leap and make the purchase. Here are some examples of words that can help make your product copy more enticing. Okay, like amazing, graceful, courage, delight, devoted, and stunning.
Okay, so as you write your product descriptions, look for any descriptive words or adjectives that could use a little bit of dressing up. For example, rather than using words like nice or high quality, opt for power words like stunning or sensational. So by sprinkling these good descriptive words into your product descriptions, you are subtly convincing the buyers that your products are exciting, impressive, and worth the purchase. Okay, so if you have questions and clarifications, please comment down. So if there are no questions and clarifications, please send a thumbs up, yan, or heart react in our GC or comment box. So let's have a short break.
Jose, bakit di ka pa nakikinig? Oras na ng klase ninyo sa radyo ah.
Hindi naman po ako nakikita ni teacher eh.
Huwag magpabaya sa pag-aaral. Ang pagsisikap ay daan sa pag-unlad.
Isang paalala mula sa DepEd Region 2 at ng himpilang ito.
And we're back! So let's have a recap on how to write a product description. So you may comment down your answer on our GC or in this comment section.
Okay, what are the 5 rules in making a product description?
Okay, again, what are the 5 rules in making or writing a product description?
Okay, so
Tingnan nga
magbasa
natin,
tayo
ma'am.
ng comment kapag meron na. So I think mahaba kasi
kahit
kasi
isa lang.
yun,
Ayan,
Sir
ayan, meron na.
Gerald.
So, sabi ni Wilsie Montebon, Agari, 1. Know your target audience. 2. Focus on the product benefits. Tell the full story.
And see more.
And see more. So, hindi namin na-click. Sorry.
And ayan, ang bilis din ng kamay ni Trixie Osias Agustin. So, ayun din yung 5 rules. As well as Marian Makadangdang.
Same with Jamaica Romel. Ayun.
And also, Trixie Osias Agustin. STEM! Bakit parang wala akong nababasang
Puro ABM yan, ma'am,
comment?
dyan.
And Hume! Saan ang mga STEM and Hume?
Ayun, meron na.
Okay, yan si Given Lasam. Talaga ang bibilis din ng mga STEM, no? Ayan, si Faithlyn Gascon.
it shows na nakinig talaga sila, Ma'am Jen.
Okay, talagang napaka-responsible
Yes.
talaga mga students natin.
Very
Nakikinig
good,
na sila
grade
sa
12.
RBI. Uma-attend pa sila ng online, Sir Gerald.
Yes, sana all.
And nagsa-self-study pa sila sa kanilang module.
At sinasagutan nila agad ang kanilang mga module.
Yes.
Pati mga quizzes na binibigay ni teacher.
So, shout out sa mga hindi pa daw nagpasa ng
Sa
output.
mga wala pa pong output, shout out po. Sana mag-submit naman na kayo. Baka multuhin kayo ng module nyo. Okay, yan. Si ID Clear Carbonel. Ayun. Si Trixie Ocias Agustin. The 5 rules.
Okay, so nag-comment din si Beverlyn Bayan.
Ganon din kay Gika May Candelaria.
Okay, so marami talaga, Sir Gerald. So, I think ready na sila.
Again, the 5 rules in writing a product description. First, know your target audience. Focus on the product benefits. Tell the full story. Use natural language and tone. And last but not the least, use power words that sell. Okay, so now let's proceed to prototype. So prototype is a duplication of a product as it will be produced, which may contain such details as colors, graphics, packaging, and directions. It's also called an early design. One of the important early steps in the inventing process is making a prototype. It is better to test your product prototype to meet customers' needs and expectations, and for your product to be known and saleable. Pre-testing of the products or service is like a sample of the product or service given to the consumer free of cost in order that he or she may try the product before committing to a purchase.
Okay, so for example, a fashion designer first makes a sketch or drawing of her creation. Okay, before making it real. Or an architect makes a miniature of her projects like buildings, ano pa ba? Houses, yan. Or a baker makes a mock-up of her products. Diba, bago rin lumabas yung iPhone 13 Pro, Sir Gerald, nag-leak din yung images ng kanyang prototype.
Yes, oo.
And speaking of cellphone, oh, what a nice phone you have, Sir Gerald. Kanino ko pa napapansin yan? So I think that's
lang to, ma'am.
expensive. Mura lang ba? So what made you decide to buy that phone, Sir Gerald?
So actually, before I bought this phone, I tested first the display phone in the cell phone centers. And I tried the camera.
Talaga namang magandang
Yes.
kuha, Sir Gerald.
Talagang maganda pagka, hindi ko na sabihin yung brand. I tried to key in words and I checked the physical appearance if it suits my taste. So, pasok na pasok, kaya binili.
Okay. So how about you, students? So what made you decide to buy a certain product? So please share your experiences by typing in the comment section or by sending it in our group chat. So let's have a short break.
De Luna,
Present!
Herrera,
Present!
Valera,
Present!
Handa ba tayo sa school year 2020?
Present!
Ngayong taon, ang edukasyon tuloy pa rin. Sa tulong ng DepEd, mga guro at mga magulang, ang handang isip, handa bukas. Tuloy-tuloy ang pag-aaral. May mga modules para sa iba't ibang antas. Sa government TV, maging sa radyo. Mahalagang ligtas ang ating mga estudyante at guro. Kaya kahit nasa bahay, tuloy ang edukasyon. Kung tulong-tulong, may paraan, may aralan.
Handang isip, handa bukas.
Bisitahin ang DepEd Philippines sa Facebook at ang deped.gov.ph.
students natin na naglalaro ng ganon.
Okay, sorry So, nakamute po pala kami kanina. So,
Naka-
hindi po rinig. Wala pong audio, ma'am, sir. Sorry. So, nagkaroon lang ng technical problem.
Okay, so tignan natin ulit yung mga
Yes,
comments,
balikan
Sir
natin ulit yung
Gerald.
comment.
Okay.
Sige, balikan na natin yung ibang comment nila.
Okay, Sir Gerald, magbasa ka na.
Okay, sabi ni Jamai Caramel, storage capacity daw po ang hinahanap niya.
Okay, according to Jessere Buraga, camera specs.
So, kahit hindi cellphone ang sample natin. Okay, quality ng product and the affordability of it, sabi ni Rosella Grace Mendoza.
Okay, ano pa ba yung mga... Ayan, sabi ni Heart Antalan, in buying products, I consider the quality, benefits, and how will it affect and help me in everyday errands. Wow, napaka-practical talaga ni Heart Antalan, no?
Yes, nakinig siya sa atin. Ang importante, the benefits of the product.
Okay, miss kita agad, ma'am. Sabi ni Jenny Ice. Wow, miss ko na rin tong mga students ko na to.
Wow, sana all. So, sabi ni Ivy Claire Carbonell, quality.
Okay, according to Wilsey, sabi niya, durable po. Yung siguro kahit na mabagsak-bagsak niya, no?
Oo, hindi pa rin masisira.
Pag talo siya sa ML, pwede niyang ipukpukin.
So, hindi pwede sa kanyang iPhone.
Ay, ganun ba, sir? Okay. Sayang naman kasi, sir, no? Okay, low cost but high quality kay Faithlyn Gascon.
Yes, sinusunod niya yung 4Ms natin.
Okay, walang
Pagbili ng
nagsabi, Sir
equipment.
Gerald, na bumibili sila dahil uso, ano? So, napaka-practical ang ating mga students. So, talagang nakikinig sila sa mga pinag-aaralan nila sa kanilang mga business subjects.
Ayan, nasabi ni Janine sa Pongay, new features.
Okay, what
So, walang
else?
bumili sa kanila ng BTS meal.
Okay, oo nga, Sir
Kasi yun,
Gerald.
di ba?
no?
Oo.
Pero puro cellphone yung mga nasabi nila. Ano pa bang mga bagay usually na binibili ngayon ng mga kabataan, Sir Gerald? Maliban sa cellphone.
Siguro mga accessories.
Skin ng ML?
Pwede rin.
What else?
Yung mga gold ba yun? Diamond tawag doon sa ML?
Hindi tayo relate dyan, Sir Gerald, no?
Gems.
Gems. So, yun yung mga mabili sa kanila.
Diamond, yung mga binibili sa ML. Yan.
Okay. So, mga girls naman, usually mga binibili nila ay mga bags or yung mga uso ngayon, mga crop top. Ayan. Ano pa ba? Pag boy, Sir Gerald, ano usually yung mga binibili ng mga kabataan ngayon?
Siguro mga rubber shoes, mga ganyan. Lalo na may bagong labas ngayon na rubber shoes ng, bawal pala sabihin ng brand.
Ano, yung may check ba yun?
Yung may check yun, tapos nakapangalan kay Jordan.
Okay. So, sabi ni Lovelyn Bimuyag, when I buy a product, I check the nutrition facts when it comes in food. Very good naman.
Angel.
Okay.
So, tamang practice yan, Angel.
Kung may MSG, hindi niya siguro binibili, no?
Pati expiration date.
Yes, kailangan
Tignan mo rin.
tignan yung mga yon. Buti wala nagsabi, Sir Gerald, na dahil model si ganito, ay bibilhin ko na tong product
Yun
na
nga
to.
yung hinahanap. Ayan na.
Ayan.
Meron na. Merch ng BTS, sir. Sabi niya dahil BTS
Okay,
yan.
dahil BTS. Talaga namang isa siyang army, ano, Sir
Yes.
Gerald? Okay.
Follower ng BTS yan, si Michael Adorable.
Kay Dane Raymond, basta gastos po ako. Wow, Raymond. Kailangan magkaroon ng financial literacy siya, Sir Gerald.
Happy-go-lucky si Dane Raymond. Sana all maraming pera.
Lilibre ako ni Dane Raymond pag nagkita kami niyan.
Hindi na daw kailangan,
Kasi
ma'am. Magpapadala daw siya ng, alam mo na yun.
Basta gastos po ako, sabi niyo. Wow, peso deal kay Mark Domingo.
Sabi ni Jenny Ace Adorna,
Anak.
hashtag anak ng shop.
Anak ng online shop. Okay, so that's it, grade 12. So I think you are now ready for our activity. Okay, so let us see how far you have understood our topic. So please send your answer in our GC or in the comment box. Okay, ready na yung pen and paper ninyo? Or hindi na rin kailangan? Okay, number 1. It is a replica of a product. I repeat, it is a replica of a product. Okay, may mga nag-comment na ba, Sir Gerald?
Ayan, antayin natin. Oh, so bakit may
Pulis. May maraming pulis dito
maraming
ngayon
pulis
sa
yan,
INHS.
oo. Ayan, sabi ni Peter Paul, prototype.
Prototype.
Ayan, dami na.
Okay.
Prototype. Sophia Singson, prototype.
Wrong spelling, wrong, Sir Gerald.
Pwede. Ayan, sabi ni Melvin J. Malena, prototype.
Okay, prototype. Ayan, napakagaling talaga ng mga students
Sabi
natin.
ni Janus Baguno, ayun, sumagot din siya. Jeric Asho.
And Heschel Pavon, prototype.
Ayan, Efiel Grace Magarilos, prototype.
Okay. Kilala na natin itong mga estudyante natin, Sir Gerald, na sumasagot, no? Kasi sila rin yung sa online.
Yes, sila rin yung mga nasa online yung mga yan, ma'am.
Okay, kay Lovelyn Bimuya,
Ayan.
prototype.
Kay
From
Maria Rosario Yasto, prototype.
Okay, so halos lahat sila, ang answer ay prototype.
Tama ba naman, Ma'am
So,
Jen?
Yes, if your answer is prototype, you are correct.
Okay, so for number 2, the purpose of a blank is to provide customers with details around the features and benefits of the product so they are obliged to buy. Again, the purpose of a blank is to provide customers with details around the features and benefits of the product so they are obliged to buy.
Okay,
Okay,
so
sumagot
tignan
na, ma'am.
natin ang bibilis nila.
Sabi ni
Product description according to
Jamaica
Jamaica
Ramel.
Ramel. Description according to, ang bilis, Glenn Balan. Ano ba ang tama? Product description or description? So may mga
Okay,
sumagot.
Ayan,
Ayan,
antayin natin
product
ibang mga sagot.
description from Miss Sapongay. Kay Karen Bawi, product description din.
Kay Kurt Stephen Ilagan Amurao, ang haba. Product description. Sabi ni Jeds Anton Alegrado.
Madali daw mangopya. Sabi ni Janie Ice. Copy-paste.
Copy-paste nga naman.
Okay. Pero may natutunan sila din,
Yes.
Sir Gerald. Topic yan sa E-Tech.
Oo nga. So at least sumasagot sila, di ba? Ibig sabihin, active sila ngayon.
At saka nagamit nila yung pinag-aralan nila sa mga subjects nila sa computer, Sir
Yes,
Gerald.
yung sinasabi na Control-C and Control-V.
Yes.
Copy, paste.
Napaka very good naman nila, no, Sir Gerald?
So, tingnan natin. What's the answer? Yes, correct po sila. Product
Description. So, dapat po product description. So, hindi lang siya description. Okay, and lastly, number 3. What is the main purpose of product description? I repeat, what is the main purpose of product description? Okay.
Ito, Ma'am Jen, medyo mahaba-haba ang sagot nito.
Pansinin daw natin, sir, si Jovan de la Torre. Ang haba ng sir niya.
Ay, so sorry.
Pansinin
Product
mo kasi,
description, sir.
kasi sir, sabi niya, hindi ma'am.
Pansinin niyo ako. Okay, you are recognized, Jovan de la Torre.
Shout out sa'yo, Jovan.
Ayan, sabi ni John Abuzo. Product description. Tapos na tayo dyan, Nak. Okay? Sabi ni Jenny Ice Adorna.
May
Ayan,
hugot siya. Mas okay po dito. Mas awatable.
Sa Gigi Meet,
Ano yun? Sa
Robot, Google Meet. Google Meet.
Robot, sabi niya. Ano ba? Okay, si Heart Antalan. Product description gives dental. Bakit dental? And important. Ang bilis, Sir Gerald. Di ko maano. Tignan ko na lang sa cellphone.
Ayan, sabi ni Rena Garcia, to provide customers details, features, and benefits of the product.
Okay. So, Faithlyn Gascon, sabi niya, it provides customers with details around the features and benefits of the product so they're obliged to buy.
Sabi naman ni Peter Paul Adan, to give information about the product.
Okay, and according to Rena Garcia, to provide customers the details, features, and benefits of the product.
And according to Jesseray Buraga, gives you information such as what the product is and what it does.
Okay, talaga namang napakagaling ng mga grade 12 students. According to Adrian Kilang, it provides customers the benefits and details of the product features.
Yes. So, ayan, sabi ni Chanely Corcoro Cedron, demonstrate the worth of a product to a potential customers.
Okay, iba-iba na sila ng answer, Sir Gerald. So, hindi na to Control-C, Control.
Hindi na.
Yes. So, according to John Warren Antonio, ito, to supply customers with important information about the features and benefits of the product so they're compelled to buy.
Sabi ni Meryl Febrero, product description give us information what a product is and why it's worth buying.
Yes, according to Miss Johan, our SSG president, to encourage customers and consumers to purchase the product. So it will give them the necessary information as basis when deciding to buy the product. Na-impress ako sa mga students natin,
gagaling
Sir
nila.
Gerald.
Wala nang Control-C, Control-V yan.
Yes, talagang napakagaling nila and napaka-participative talaga nila.
Yes, very good. Grade 12. So, amazing! Ayan, sabi ni Kim Cherry Bulan, provide features and benefits of the product which will influence the customer to purchase.
Okay, tama lahat ng answers nila, Sir Gerald.
Yes.
So, sabi dito, the correct answer is to provide customers with details around the features and benefits of the product. Pero ilang lahat ng nabasa natin, Sir Gerald,
all
tumpa.
correct.
Oh, yes,
very
it's
good
all
naman.
correct.
Grade 12. So,
Napaka-very good ng grade 12, no, Sir Gerald? Ganito rin sila sa online class, very participative.
yes, oo nga. Pag tinanong mo, pa-open ng camera.
Ayaw mag-open, Sir Gerald.
Open. Kasi kagigising daw. Okay, so I think nakuha naman nila yung 3. So, great job again, grade 12.
Amazing! Okay.
You are so amazing.
Okay, so if you got 3, great job. So, those who are below 3, still
Great
job.
Amazing!
But I think wala naman yata nakakuha ng below 3 kasi lahat sila tamang sagot. Sir, may tama na din ako sa kanya. Sige, wag ka lang tamaan ng magulang niya. Okay yan.
So, send nga kayo ulit ng mga emoji nyo if naintindihan ang lesson natin today. Okay, so marami pang humahabol, Sir Gerald. Maraming humahabol na sumagot. Ayan, may tama na daw sila. And may napasaya tayo, Sir Gerald. Yung shinout out natin kanina, talagang natupad daw yung pangarap niya sa araw na ito. Ayan, ang daming mga
Yumaman na siya.
Yes.
Natamaan ako kay Mama Sir. Di daw ako nagmo-module. Yan,
Ayan, kasi kailangan mag-module.
Puro ML.
Tingnan mo yung emoji ni Jenny Ice, no? Na chill-chill lang siya.
Kaya
Kasi
nga.
malamig yung panahon eh.
So yan, ang dami nang nag-send ng heart. Si Laika Tordel. Si Shira
Okay.
ako.
And ayan, Starla. Anong ibig sabihin nung kay Jesseray Buraga?
Kaya
Na
parang may
heart
naghuhugot na
heart
naman dyan.
sa jar. Okay. So, napakagaling ng mga students natin, Sir Gerald.
Yes, talagang active sila ngayong araw na ito. So sana laging ganyan, class.
Mas maganda yata, sir, na sa RBI na lang sila palagi nakikinig. Okay, and there you have it, grade 12. Congratulations. Ayan, and thank you for your active participation for today. So, don't forget to send your reflection. O yan, may gagawin kayong reflection. Okay, so don't forget to send your reflection for today's lesson and send it in our GC. So hindi na kayo dito sa comment box magre-reflection kasi mahaba-haba yan at saka kailangan yan ma-emosyon.
Kaya nga, mahaba-haba ang kwento.
Okay, so stay tuned for the next learning episode only here in Isabela National High School, Senior High School, Champ Campus Radio 97 MHz. So in this challenging time, always remember that
It makes a big difference in your life when you stay positive, but not on COVID.
So stay at home and always follow the IATF protocols. So again, this is your teacher broadcaster, Teacher Jen Lonzaneda.
And I'm Teacher Gerald, who always says, don't sit down and wait for the opportunities to come. Get up and make them. Kaya aral-aral din pag may time class. Galaw-galaw para hindi ma-stroke. Stay safe and bye-bye!
See you next week!
Hatid namin sa inyo ang mga impormasyong siksik at malaman, pang-negosyo at pang-kabuhayan. Mula sa INHS Senior High School ABM Department, ito ang INHS SHS Champ Campus Radio. 97 MHz FM na kampiyon sa puso ng bawat mag-aaral na Ilagenyo. Be business-minded, be accountable and be informed. For we don't just rule, we double rule. This is INHS SHS Champ Campus Radio.
INHS on INHS On Air Senior High School.
INHS on air.
De Luna,
Present!
Herrera. Sana all.
INHS On Air Senior High School.
INHS on air.
Good day, champions! This subject allows students to think freely. Amazing! Either exploring the different components and phenomena of our planet in Earth science, calculating quantities, and understanding how the universe behaves in physics, studying the composition and structural architecture of substances in chemistry, and learning about all life forms and discovering the power of genetics in biology. Drawing conclusions by experimenting, observing, inventing, and creating. Amazing! Curiosity at its finest. This is science.
Alright, good afternoon STEM 11 learners. Welcome to another enjoyable and informative learning episode of our school RBI INHS on Air in our subject Earth Science. I am so happy to share another learning experience with you. Only here on 97 megahertz SHS Champ Campus Radio and via Facebook Live. Always remember that even in these challenging times brought by the COVID-19 pandemic, the Department of Education is here to deliver quality and accessible education for all of you. This is your teacher broadcaster for today, Ma'am Sally, who says, champions are made and not born. They are made like everything else through hard work. How are you today, our dear STEM 11 students? I hope that you're all doing great. Please send an emoji that represents your feeling right now in our chat box. Wow! I can see that almost everyone are also happy and in love. That's good. Now, class, just like how you take good care of your physical body, you also have to take care of your mental health. Always remember that we, your teachers, are always here whenever you needed us. We are just one message away. Okay, welcome to the exciting world of Earth Science. Okay. To see if you are really with me at this moment, kindly screenshot or take a photo of you with your cell phones or gadgets while listening to the radio and via Facebook Live. Just send it right away on our group chat. Okay? And don't forget also to comment down your name and section for your attendance.
De Luna.
Present!
Herrera.
Present!
Valera.
Present!
Handa ba tayo sa school year 2020?
Present!
Ngayong taon, ang edukasyon tuloy pa rin. Sa tulong ng DepEd, mga guro at mga magulang, ang handang isip, handa bukas. Tuloy-tuloy ang pag-aaral. May mga modules para sa iba't ibang antas. Sa government TV, maging sa radyo. Mahalagang ligtas ang ating mga estudyante at guro. Kaya kahit nasa bahay, tuloy ang edukasyon. Kung tulong-tulong, may paraan, may aralan.
Handang isip, handa bukas.
Bisitahin ang DepEd Philippines sa Facebook at ang deped.gov.ph.
Right. Are you ready to learn, my dear STEM 11? At this point, make sure you have your pen, paper, and modules or learning activity sheets with you. And if you are ready, please send thumbs up on our chat box for us to get started. Okay.
I'm glad that you are ready to learn. Okay? But before we continue, may we have a short break.
Jose, bakit di ka pa nakikinig? Oras na ng klase ninyo sa radyo ah.
Hindi naman po ako nakikita ni teacher eh.
Huwag magpabaya sa pag-aaral. Ang pagsisikap ay daan sa pag-unlad.
Isang paalala mula sa DepEd Region 2 at ng himpilang ito.
And we are back only here at 97 MHz INHS On Air SHS Champ Campus Radio. In your previous module, you have learned about how rocks undergo weathering or the weathering of rocks. Now, class, let's recall what are the two main types of weathering. Please send your answers on our live chat. Okay, what are the two main types of weathering? That's our previous lesson. So, while waiting for the answers, there are answers from Irish Pasqua, physical weathering and chemical weathering. We also have Sheila Apalia, same answer, physical weathering and chemical weathering. Also, for Roland Josh, and Mary Joy Felipe, Persis Agape Maduma, Janica Cari Gomez, Missy Hope, Maren Gamulao, JC De La Peña Correg, Kirsten Miramon, April Madrid Carion, Christine De Gracia, Ann Baldamerte. Okay, we have lots of answers here from our very good STEM 11 students. Okay, so many other students. Okay. So we have the physical or mechanical weathering, and the second type is chemical weathering. Okay? Wherein physical or mechanical weathering is the disintegration of rocks, breaking them into smaller pieces due to any force. And on the other hand, chemical weathering is the decomposition of rocks involving chemical reactions causing change in their chemical makeup. Okay? We also have the different processes under physical or mechanical weathering. And what processes are included? Okay, it's your time to answer, STEM 11. What are the processes included in physical or mechanical weathering? Comment down your answers. Okay, so we have 5 processes. What are these? Or what are those? Wow! From Sheila Apalia, we have frost wedging, salt crystal growth, abrasion, exfoliation, and biological activity. Also, we have answer from John Paul Castaneda. Okay, very good. The same answer. Okay, and also Irish Pasqua, Natasha Marie Pagulayan, okay, and many other more. Okay. How about the processes in chemical weathering? Okay, if we have processes in physical or mechanical weathering, how about for our chemical weathering? What are these processes? Okay, comment down your answers. May I know from the different sections of STEM 11? Alright. Ang bilis mag-type nila John Paul Castaneda. Okay, sino pa? Okay. From Jemima Valdez. Okay. Irish Pasqua and Baldomerte.
Zyril Moira Maduma, Mary Joy Felipe. So the answers are dissolution or carbonation. We also have oxidation. Amazing! Hydrolysis. And also biological activity. So those are scientific terms. Okay? Very good, STEM 11. Okay, so last week, we also learned about the factors that affect the type, extent, and rate at which weathering takes place. So my question is, can you recall the factors that affect the type, extent, and rate at which weathering takes place? What are those factors? Please comment down on our chat box. Okay, while waiting for the answers, okay, segue muna tayo. My dear students from different barangays, kindly check if you can reach our radio frequency at 97 megahertz and give feedback to our advisor so that we will know if you can join us in our RBI. Okay, so we have answers. Okay. From Kirsten Miramon, Makapalag, we have climate, mineral composition, rock structure, topography, and time. Okay? And other students also answer the same. Okay. So class, please take note that rocks undergo weathering with these types and factors. Since weathering is the breaking down or dissolving of rocks and minerals into smaller pieces, fragments, and sediments that are carried away by agents of erosion such as water, wind, ice, salts, even plants and animals. I'm so happy that you still remember our last topic, and it means that you are now ready for our next topic. Please turn your Earth Science module or LAS on page 12. Alright, that is a reminder. You should have your module or LAS with you. Okay, please turn it on page 12 so that we will continue. Today, you will be enjoying our journey into the center of the Earth. You will be discovering the amazing things that is happening inside the Earth. Oh, we have these questions. Listen very carefully for these questions. Have you seen a volcano erupting in televisions or the internet? Have you seen those hot materials coming out of the volcano? With this, we can say that hot materials compose the inside of the Earth. Upon seeing them, have you ever wondered what makes the Earth's interior hot? Amazing! Or the deeper surface of the Earth. Okay? So the Earth's interior is composed of 4 layers. Okay? And what are these 4 layers? What are the 4 layers again of Earth? Kindly type your answers in our chat box. What are the 4 layers of the Earth's interior? Okay, may I have the answers from STEM 11? Oh, they are very active. All of them are answering. Oh, wow! Again, first to answer, Irish Pasqua. Amazing! We have crust, mantle, inner, and outer core. Okay, and other students, very active. Persis Magduma, Lilia Teres Aguas, Wilhelm Elizardi, okay, Cherry May, and Janica Cari Gomez, Aliyah Alonzo, okay, and many other students. Amazing! So we have 3 solid layers, the crust, mantle, and inner core. And we also have one liquid layer, which is the outer core. Not magma, but molten metal, nearly as hot as the surface of the sun. And in this learning episode, you will learn the reasons why the Earth's interior is hot. And later, we will answer the question, what heats the Earth inside? Wow, I can feel that we will have an exciting discussion today. But before we continue, may we have a short break.
De Luna,
Present!
Herrera,
Present!
Valera,
Present!
Handa ba tayo sa school year 2020?
Present!
Ngayong taon, ang edukasyon tuloy pa rin. Sa tulong ng DepEd, mga guro at mga magulang ang handang isip, handa bukas. Tuloy-tuloy ang pag-aaral. May mga modules para sa iba't ibang antas. Sa government TV, maging sa radyo. Mahalagang ligtas ang ating mga estudyante at guro. Kaya kahit nasa bahay, tuloy ang edukasyon. Kung tulong-tulong, may paraan, may aralan.
Handang isip, handa bukas.
Bisitahin ang DepEd Philippines sa Facebook at ang deped.gov.ph.
And we are back. Okay? So we have this simple activity and I want you to be with me. So I want you to clap your hands for 20 times. Not so fast, but you should count 20 times. Okay? So STEM 11, let's clap together for 20 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So, did you clap? So, kahit hindi ko kayo nakikita, sana nag-clap kayo. Because meron tayong question. How does your palms feel? Oh, anong naramdaman pagka-clap ng 20 times? Okay, so nag-clap nga sila virtually. Clap 20 times. Yung iba nilagay pa talaga yung clap na 20 times. Very good.
Amazing!
Okay, so how does your palms feel? Okay, hot, sabi ni Sheila Apalia. Sabi rin ni John Paul Castaneda. Oo nga, 20 times ka ba namang paklapin? Okay, so it feels warm, right? Similarly, the Earth was formed from heavy elements colliding and binding together. Now, how would you relate the hand clap analogy with the early temperature of the Earth? What is being produced? Okay, so, as you experience clapping, okay, what is being produced when you clap? The feeling is warm, right? How about what is being produced when you clap your hands? Okay, comment down your answer. My dear STEM 11. Okay, so we have heat. Ang bilis talaga ni Miss Irish Pasqua. Okay? And we also have Julius Espejo, Jemima Valdez, Persis, Patricia Angel Atienza, and Missy Hope. Okay, Cherry May, when you clap your hands, sound energy is produced. And from Maria Luna Acosta, it produces heat. Okay, when I clap my hands, ma'am. Wow, very obedient pa itong mga natin, estudyante.
Amazing!
Magagalang, kaya yan. Puro hit ang sagot. Very good. So, aside from sound or noise, heat is being produced. Okay? Just like the clapping or slapping of our hands or palms, it can produce certain amount of heat, and through that collision, there will be a friction, just like the heat generated from the beginning of time when the earth was formed. So ayan, nirelate lang natin yung hand clap analogy, okay, sa ating lesson, okay, regarding the temperature of the earth. So it's good that you have a prior knowledge on our topic for this session. Okay? So, sino ba ang hindi gaganahan sa mga estudyante na STEM 11? Very active. Amazing! Okay? So, please be with me. Okay? Hanggang sa continue natin ng lesson. Alright, we have this information. The Earth was hot when it formed. A lot of Earth's heat is left over from when our planet formed 4.5 billion years ago. Okay, so may kasamang history class din ito. So, 4.5 billion years ago. Amazing! Okay, na-form yung ating planet Earth. So, listen very well, class. A nebula cloud of gas and rock began to come together by gravity. As it condensed, pieces of debris collided with each other and there was friction. And friction of their collision heated the rocks. We all know that planet Earth is a rocky planet. Okay, so another Earth is also thought to have arisen from a cloud of gas and dust in space. Solid particles called planetesimals condense out of the cloud. Take note of the term planetesimals. Okay? They are thought to have stuck together and created the early Earth. Bombarding planetesimals heated Earth to a molten state. So, Earth started out with a lot of heat, and the Earth was formed by the process of accretion. Oh, new term. What do you think is accretion? Okay? What does this term mean? So please comment down. What is accretion again? Okay, the process of accretion. The Earth was formed with this process. What is accretion? Okay. The process of growth or increase by John Paul Castañeda. Very good. Very active John Paul. Amazing. We also have Joanna Ashley Pasqua. Process of growth or increase. Cherry May, the process of growth or increase typically by the gradual accumulation of additional layers or matter. Okay? And from Francine Cabang, okay, similar. So, sinearch nila sa Google. Okay? We have Lester Dolormente. In planetary science, accretion is the process in which solids agglomerate to form larger and larger objects, and eventually planets are produced. The initial conditions are a disk of gas and microscopic solid particles with a total mass about 1% of the gas mass. Ang sipag mag-type ni Lester. Okay? Okay, and from another students, okay, the same answer. Alright? Very good. So we have accretion means the gradual growth, and after the creation of our solar system, meteorites gravitationally attracted each other and formed bigger objects, which attracted bigger masses until our planets reached their current size. This process accumulated a lot of heat, and when two objects collide, heat is generated. Amazing! That is why a nail gets very hot when you hammer it for a long time. Okay, yung pagpukpok ng pako. Okay, so the heat has not dissipated totally and represents about 10% of the total heat inside the Earth. This is what we call primordial heat. Primordial heat, or the primordial term, comes from the Latin word primordialis, which means origin or the beginning. So the heat generated from the beginning of time when the Earth was formed. Take note of the concept of primordial heat. Is it a new term for us? So if it is a new term, please take note of that. Okay, my dear STEM 11, there are science lovers, no? Yes. Ang daming comments ng ating STEM 11. Very good. Okay, so we continue. One of those hot planets formed was our young Earth. Take note again that Earth makes some of its own heat. Earth is cooling now, but very, very slowly. It is close to a steady temperature state, and over the past several billion years, it might have cooled a couple of 100 degrees, and Earth keeps a nearly steady temperature because it makes heat in its interior. Okay? We have another information. At the end of the 19th century, British physicist Lord Kelvin had calculated from the flux of heat emerging from the ground that the age of the Earth could not exceed 100 million years. But Lord Kelvin was unaware of the disintegration of radioactive elements. Okay, so itong si Lord Kelvin natin ay isang physicist. In honor with him, so ginawang unit ang Kelvin, di ba? We have Kelvin temperature. So, scientists have found out another source of heat of the Earth's interior, keeping it to become still very hot. Can you guess the temperature of the Earth's interior? Gaano ba kainit sa Earth's interior? How many degrees Celsius or Fahrenheit? What do you think? Gaano ba kainit? So, search nyo yan. We have degrees Celsius and Fahrenheit. Okay. So, medyo delayed ata ako sa comment. Ay, meron nang sumagot. 180 degrees. And we also have between 9,000 and 13,000 degrees Fahrenheit and 5,000 and 7,000 degrees Celsius. Okay. Adrian, bawal ang chos. So, we have John Paul Castañeda, Roslyn Ignacio, Irish Pasqua, Jasmine Mateo. Okay, the answer is between 9,000 and 13,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, when you convert that into Celsius, 5,000 and 7,000 degrees. Amazing! Alright, so its interior, hot from friction and decay of radioactive elements, reach over 25,000 degrees Fahrenheit or about 13,871 degrees Celsius. Imagine how extremely hot temperature is the Earth's interior. Now, we have this what we call radiogenic heat. Okay? It is caused by radioactive decay. So, radioactive elements emits heat and decay or disintegrates and changes into another element. Yes, now, can you give examples of radioactive elements? Kindly comment down your answers. So, give examples of radioactive elements. Okay, while waiting for your answers, may we have a short break?
Jose, bakit di ka pa nakikinig? Oras na ng klase ninyo sa radyo ah.
Hindi naman po ako nakikita ni teacher eh.
Huwag magpabaya sa pag-aaral. Ang pagsisikap ay daan sa pag-unlad.
Isang paalala mula sa DepEd Region 2 at ng himpilang ito.
Okay, what are the examples of radioactive elements? Again, according to Persis Maduma, we have uranium. Hero Tolentino, uranium also. Christine De Gracia, we have uranium and thorium. Okay. Same answers with other students. Okay, we have also polonium, uranium. Okay, other isotopes of uranium. Radium also. Okay. So, ini-spell out na nila kasi sa periodic table, symbol ang nakalagay pero di even spelled it out. So, uranium, thorium, radium, we also have radon, and potassium. Okay? So, these are examples or those are examples of radioactive elements. But, the main source of this radiogenic heat, okay, is by these reactions of our radioactive elements such as uranium, radium, radon, thorium, and potassium. Amazing! Yay! So, na-mention naman ng ating mga students yun. Very good. Okay? These radioactive elements and their radioactive isotopes can generate heat inside the Earth. Sila pala ang main source of radioactive heat. Okay? The term radiogenic heat, kanina pa natin minimension. Ano nga ba ang radiogenic heat? May STEM 11. Please comment down your answers. What is radiogenic heat? Okay, so we have to master these competencies. Okay? We should unlock our vocabularies by answering what are the terms like radiogenic heat. Ano nga ba? Okay, from Isabel Pasion. Radiogenic heat is the heat generated by the decay of radioactive isotopes of the elements. Very good, Isabel. And also Cherry Ming. Okay, and very active John Paul, Persis, Jasmine, Mary Joy, Maxine, and Michael Janlagi, Camille Hannah Jimenez. Amazing! Okay, so, best in recitation ang ating STEM 11. Okay, radiogenic heat is the heat generated by the decay of radioactive isotopes of the elements. It is also the heat produced in the radioactive decay of unstable isotopes of uranium-238 and 235, and thorium-232, and also potassium-40. So, they have these numbers because of isotopes. So, unstable isotopes, they are the largest internal heat source of the Earth. Okay? During radioactive decay, mass is converted into energy, and that energy is heat energy. Now, we also have this term geoneutrinos, and these are electron antineutrinos produced by beta decays of the nuclei in the decay chains of uranium-238 and thorium-232, which serve as cross-check of the radiogenic heat production rate. Okay, there are other terms aside from radiogenic heat. We have geoneutrinos. Please take note of those terms and even their spellings. Okay, so radiogenic heat and geoneutrinos. Alright, you are gaining more and more knowledge. So this time, let us review our knowledge on the formation of the Earth through our Activity 1 on your module, or LAS. So Activity 1, travel back in time. So there are statements or questions provided as clues to answer the crossword puzzle on our learning activity sheets. STEM 11, are you ready? Listen carefully and comment down your answers on the chat box. Okay, so I think they are ready. They're sending thumbs up and heart reactions. So first question. Across. It refers to the heat from accretion and bombardment of the Earth's early stages of formation. What is this 10-letter word? Okay, we are now answering your crossword puzzle on your LAS. So, what is the first question across? Or what is the first answer? So, the answer here is Wow, from Roslyn Ignacio, we have primordial. Amazing! Ang bilis nila mag-comment. And, nakikita ko, the same persons ba? Ay, hindi naman. Meron ding mga other students from Earth. Okay, shout out yan. Ma'am Donna May Atina Pasqua.
Sana all.
STEM 11 Earth. Okay, we have primordial is correct.
Amazing!
It is the heat from accretion and bombardment of the Earth's early stages of formation. Okay, correct kayo dun. Number 2. What is the hypothesis on the formation of the solar system which states that it started as a large cloud of gas that contracted due to self-gravity? It is a 7-letter word. What is your answer, class? Nagbabasa pa lang ako, may sagot na sila. So, the answer is nebular. Okay, 7-letter word, nebular. Okay, it is the hypothesis on the formation of the solar system which states that it started as a large cloud of gas that contracted due to self-gravity. Very good, Vaccine. Christine, Hero, Maria Luna, Gian, lahat na sila sumagot. Brian Lester, Rizalyn, Isitel, Jackie L. Pardo, Andrea Rose, Andrea Martin, Rowena Domingo, Jeco, Ivy Manaligod, Allen, Dave, Joffer. Nasa 300 plus ata ang natin, STEM. So, halos lahat may answer na, which is the nebular. Okay, on our third question, downwards. What is the force that drew smaller particles together to form larger particles that eventually formed from the planets or formed the planets? 7-letter word is... Okay, the answer is... But may sagot na sila agad. Andrea De Rupe. May mga nauna pang sumagot ng gravity. Jade Wilson Apalia. Okay, so the answer is gravity. The force that drew smaller particles together to form larger particles that eventually formed the planets. Okay, and number 4, or the fourth statement, the third planet from the sun which is known to support life. What's your answer? Taga dito ba tayo sa planetang to? Okay. Irish, nauuna ka talagang mag-comment. Very good. Amazing! Irish Pasqua and Maxine. Also Mary Joy, Persis, Jemima, Narayana, and Charlotte. Okay. Fifth question, pero we have, this is question number 1, downwards. According to the planet or protoplanet hypothesis, these are solid particles that condense out of the cloud of dust and gas. This is a 13-letter word. What is this? STEM 11. The 13-letter word is... Alright. From Roslyn Ignacio, Ira May Cacho, Sheila Apalia, John Paul, Jade Wilson, Zyril. The answer is planetesimals. Okay, I hope you have the correct spelling, no? Planetesimals is the correct answer. Okay, so STEM 11, did you get a 5 score or perfect 5 score? Please send the thumbs up on our live chat. Okay? So kung na-perfect nyo, thumbs up kayo dyan para malaman natin. Okay, thumbs up and heart reaction. So, good job, STEM 11 learners. Okay? Before we continue, may we have a short break.
De Luna,
Present!
Herrera,
Maling
Valera,
Present!
Handa ba tayo sa school year 2020?
Present!
Ngayong taon, ang edukasyon tuloy pa rin. Sa tulong ng DepEd, mga guro at mga magulang, ang handang isip, handa bukas. Tuloy-tuloy ang pag-aaral. May mga modules para sa iba't ibang antas. Sa government TV, maging sa radyo. Mahalagang ligtas ang ating mga estudyante at guro. Kaya kahit nasa bahay, tuloy ang edukasyon. Kung tulong-tulong, may paraan, may aralan.
Handang isip, handa bukas.
Bisitahin ang DepEd Philippines sa Facebook at ang deped.gov.ph.
Okay, and we are back only here at 97 megahertz. INHS SHS Campus Radio. Okay, so hindi ko nararamdaman na nag-iisa ako kasi very active. Yan ang participation ng ating STEM 11 today.
Amazing!
Okay, so let us see how far you have understood our topic for today. Okay, my first question. What are the two main reasons why the Earth's interior is hot? Okay, what do you think are the reasons, class? The two main reasons why the Earth's interior is hot. Please comment down your answers on our chat box. Okay, may shoutout din naman guys sa other STEM 11. STEM 11 Mercury. We also have STEM 11 Venus. STEM 11 Mars. STEM 11 Jupiter. STEM 11 Saturn. And STEM 11 Earth. Okay? Shoutout sa inyo mga team STEM 11. Hindi dapat kayo makalimutan. So, may pa-shoutout. Very si Adrian Balingit. So, ayan. Gusto niya magpa-shoutout. Okay, so, do we have our answers from Alaina Isabel Amurao, Earth's formation and radioactive decay? Pero may mga nauna nang sumagot. Very good. There are three main sources, sabi pa nila. Heat from when the planet formed and accreted, which has not yet been lost. 2. Frictional heating caused by the denser core material sinking to the center of the planet. And heat from the decay of radioactive elements. So, sinari natin dito yung frictional heating. Okay, very STEM talaga sila. Ang daming scientific terms pero alam nila yon. Is also Rai Limon. Ganon din. The same kay Stephanie Kasem. We also have the answers from Mary Joy Felipe. Radioactive heat and Earth's formation. Okay, from Ria Teres Aguas. Heat and radioactive elements. Natalie Bailon. Heat from radioactive elements and Earth's formation. Okay, sila Lester Villanueva, Hiro Tolentino, okay, and Rufino Canceran. We also have Sheila Apalia, Shakira Nika, Janica Kari Gomez. Okay, answer nila ay Earth formation and radioactive decay. We also have Althea Tulay. So sinabi niya pa kung how many degrees Celsius. And the two main reasons are the heat from when the planet formed and the heat from the decay of radioactive element. Nag-reside din sila John Rich Shaquille, Kirsten Macapalag, Cherry May, and Roslyn Ignacio. We have also Maya Nuez, Maren Gamulao, Alexa De La Rosa, Ann Baldamerte, and many other more.
Amazing!
So guys, your answers are correct. Earth formation and radioactive decay. Okay, so yung Earth formation natin, be ano lang tayo guys, no? Be specific. So Earth's formation natin, the more specific answer is primordial heat. Okay, yun yung na-mention natin kanina. So primordial heat, and the other reason is the radioactive heat or radiogenic heat. Another question. Another question. How does primordial heat and radiogenic heat affects the Earth's interior? Paano nga ba? Pwede kayong sumagot kung ano yung reason nyo sa primordial heat and pwede rin sa radiogenic heat. Just comment down your answers on our chat box. So while waiting for your answers, segue tayo guys. So yung mga patriot natin dito, kung sino yung nanonood lagi ng mga lessons natin sa RBI. So kung napanood ninyo yung mga ate at kuya ninyo sa online kamustahan or alumni kamustahan ng STAR segment, kung narinig nyo yung sinabi na advice nila Kuya Janro, Kuya Josh, and Ate Janine ninyo. So ang sabi nila, advice nila sa inyong mga ading, mga STEM 11 and other students. So you should develop a good study habit. So para maganda ang kalabasan ng mga grades natin, nagagawa natin yung mga tasks. So according to them, we should develop a good study habit.
Sana all.
Sana all daw. Okay, so we have the answers. Okay, primordial heat and radioactive heat. The flow of heat from the Earth's interior to the surface is estimated at 47 terawatts and comes from the two main sources, roughly equal amounts: the radiogenic heat produced by the radioactive decay of isotopes in the mantle and crust, and the primordial heat left over from the formation of the Earth. Yan ang sagot ni Rihanna Rose Angkiliano. Okay. Very good, Rihanna. And we also have Lavinia Bulan. They make our Earth's interior hot. Okay, ganon din sila Daniela Rosete, Shaira Sapiandante, Grace Eusebio Ando, Lester Villanueva, Francine Cabang. Basahin natin yung sagot ni Francine. Radiogenic heat production increases the mean mantle temperature and strengthens the vigor of mantle convection. This increased mantle temperature reduces the thickness of the thermal lithosphere. Okay, from J.M. Estrada, for instance, the heat from Earth's primordial days is thought to be bound to the planet's core, while the heat from radioactive decay is thought to be distributed in the crust and mantle layers of the planet, greatly influencing currents in the mantle, which drive plate tectonics and geophysical activity. Very well detailed answer, JM. Okay. We also have Vincent Patino. They make the Earth's interior hot. And other students, okay, very detailed answer din sila. Very good. So you are really answering your last, no? Hindi kayo nagpapabaya sa mga studies natin. So, absolutely right ang mga sagot ninyo. Amazing! The heat from the Earth's primordial days or early formation is thought to have heated the rocks through collision and friction, and its interior, hot from the friction and the decay of radioactive elements, is thought to be distributed in the crust and in mantle layers of our planet. This also drives the plate tectonics and geophysical activity such as volcanic eruption, earthquake, erosion, and so on. Hence, their movement of energy of motion is converted to energy. And what specific type of energy again? Okay, what is being produced or converted? Please comment down your answers. Okay, may mga sumasagot pa sa live chat natin. So, heat is the answer. Heat energy from Jeffrey Del Rosario. Okay. And si Joanna, naglagay na lang ng fire emoji. Okay, which means heat. Heat energy is the answer. Okay. So we have, in summary, the two main reasons why Earth's interior is hot is because of the primordial heat. Okay? Earth's early formation. And second, because of radiogenic heat from the radioactive decay of elements. So, please take note of those two main reasons. May isang reason kanina na sinabi, we have frictional heating. Okay, pero I think it's embedded na dun sa ating number 1. So, we have 2 main reasons lang. Primordial heat and radiogenic heat. Alright, STEM 11 learners!
Amazing!
I believe that you have understood our lesson. So, please send a thumbs up or heart reaction. And if there are questions or clarifications, just send it to our GC or our chat box. Okay, so shout out sa mga students natin ng STEM 11. Joanna, Ashley. Thank you, Joanna.
Amazing!
Okay, we have heart reactions from Gibralove, Irish, Maxine, Mary Joy. Okay. So, if there are no more questions, we are done with our session for today. Congratulations, STEM 11 learners! Shout out sa mga masisipag at maganda nating advisors from STEM 11 Mercury, Ma'am Glenalyn Corio.
Amazing!
From STEM 11 Venus, Ma'am Sharon Estrelon. From STEM 11 Earth, Ma'am Maria Joanne Sipataweg. We also have from STEM 11 Mars, Ma'am Sharon Zipagan. And of course, from STEM 11 Jupiter, Ma'am Kathleen Joy Martin. Okay, and from STEM 11 Saturn, yours truly. Okay, thank you so much for your active participation for today. Okay, you deserve a big clap. So don't forget to send your reflections to our past lessons on our group chat via Messenger. We will continue monitoring your progress on our subject Earth Science. Thank you mga ka-champions, and also we would like to thank our technical team for the support, Sir Christian Austria and Sir Kit Pobre, also Ma'am Mia Rica Ballesteros. Okay, and stay tuned for the next learning episode only here at 97 megahertz INHS On Air SHS Champ Campus Radio. And I would like to quote this according to Albert Einstein, the whole of science is nothing more than a refinement of everyday thinking. In this challenging time, remember always that a positive mindset brings positive things. So let's attract all of those positive things. So stay at home and always follow the IATF protocols. Again, this is your teacher, broadcaster, Ma'am Sally Arcay Nakitola. God bless and stay safe, everyone. Thank you.